This is your girl, Civil Disobedience, on your channel, Petty LaBelle, with your latest love and hip hop news. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood aired its reunion part 2 last night, and it opened up with Little Fizz and Apryl's argument with J Boog. They basically insinuated that J Boog had had a sexual relationship with someone in Omarion's family, and the bloggers are saying that it's Omarion's mom, even though these rumors are unfounded. And so we definitely know for sure that Apryl's relationship with Little Fizz was a problem for Omarion, because Little Fizz was mentioned in Apryl's court documents from Omarion as a part of what his problems were. What was even more disturbing was Apryl Jones' lack of concern for the way that Little Fizz and Moniece were communicating. It was very volatile, and it was very just uncomfortable to me. Moniece expressed specifically that she would have breakdowns and would ask Little Fizz to step in to help with their son. But Little Fizz would not take Cam, their son. He, in fact, insisted that she would have to give him full custody, which brought a lot of support for Moniece from everyone except Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo spoke out in regards to Apryl Jones in support of what she was doing. And this totally surprised me because I thought Yo-Yo was on there for positivity. Jason Lee pointed out that Apryl and Fizz seemed to be fake. And Yo-Yo spoke and said that Fizz was right to speak up for his lady. Moniece's interactions, however, show a lady who's trying in a world, in a community, because the Black community does not acknowledge mental health at all. If a person in the Black community shows any type of lack for mental health, most people are not interested in what happened. The primary concern is really detaching themselves as far away from the issue as possible, which is what we see Little Fizz doing. So while it's hard to watch, it is something that is very common in the Black community, and I, for one, applaud Moniece for being open and honest about her mental health issues. As a person who suffers from bipolar disorder, I feel it's necessary to be brought to the forefront and to the light. Now, what was also disturbing was the exchange between Brittany B and Lyrica, both very successful women. Both women have a lot going in the music and entertainment industry right now. However, Brittany is consistent in the fact that her and Lyrica were friends and that she no longer wants to acknowledge that, versus Lyrica saying they were never friends and Brittany doesn't want to acknowledge that. It was petty, it was small, it was something to me that didn't need to be addressed at all. We hardly ever hear these women's music because every time they're on the scene, they're bringing up the drama, and the drama outweighs the entertainment in that instance. Brittany B also addressed the issues she had with Paris. The fact that she bothered Paris, and the fact that she kept making fun of the Uber situation with K. Michelle with Paris. She didn't acknowledge that she shouldn't have done that. And I expected more for Brittany B because she has a lot going for herself. However, it's obvious that she just didn't want to apologize or be seen as wrong. And there was no way of her backing out on how she treated Paris. So K. Michelle addressed her surrogacy issues. She says that she is going to take her last round of vitro, and then she's going to have her kids. And of course, we never addressed the issue with Lyrica and A1 because personally, we already know that they just hoeing around and eventually they'll get back together. So this is our Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Peace.